Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to AriesEDC and welcome to the Makerspace. I hope you guys are having a great day and hanging out. I know there's nothing else going on taking you away from coming in. I know there's no big events or anything, no big sporting events or nothing like that. No, nothing. So, yeah, I know the Super Bowl's going, but we're going to do this anyway because, quite frankly, I don't care. So hopefully you guys will come in and actually enjoy conversation. We're just going to hang out and do this. So as you guys are coming in, please make sure you have subscribed to the channel. You've turned notifications on and you're hitting that like button and start chatting because we're here to hang out, talk knives, talk making, talk fun things. And I just want to hang out with you guys. Didn't have any real plans for this evening, knowing the Super Bowl was here. I didn't know how many people were going to be here, but it looks like we got quite a few people. So I'm going to start saying hi to everybody who I know is here. So let's see. Burning Stables Forge, Clayton, what's going on? Conj Blades, what's going on? Marco, Donnie, what's going on? Donnie, I hope you are staying busy. Kathleen, moderator, what's going on, Kathleen? Jim Miller, moderator and channel member, what's going on, Jim? I hope you're doing all right. Tim B, what's going on, Tim? I hope you're doing better, my friend. I know you were having some issues, but I hope you're doing better. Yeah, I'm just thirsty. Sorry. Booyah, the Super Bowl, the real Super Bowl is on. What's going on, Rory? I hope you are doing well up on the mountain. Trouble Bunny, what's going on? Hey, how did that go? Trouble Bunny and Sean were helping at the Civivi booth. Is that what you guys were doing? The Civivi booth today? That was awesome. I saw some pictures. Congrats on that. I hope you guys had a good time. Joseph S., what's going on? How are you, sir? I hope you are doing well. Matt Maurer, what's up? There he is. He says, I'm here. Very good. I saw a quick video, Clayton, of that Rambo knife. I think it's turning out pretty cool. I love the finish on it. You got some good stuff going on. Football is not my priority. You guys are. Thanks, Con. I appreciate that. I'm not a big football person myself. Sean Batts, I hope that show is good for you too. That should have been fun. Super Bowl? Yes, that's awesome. I applaud that one. That's a good one. And you probably are. There's nothing wrong with it. Go for it. What's up? Yeah, I'm sure. Long time no see. I am sure that was where you been. Yeah. Right next to me all day long. Mick Ranger. I don't know if I said hello. Projectiles are sharp. What's going on, Tristan? I hope you're having a great day. Working the booth until the 17th at the Great American Outdoor Show in Harrisburg. That's awesome. So if you guys are in Harrisburg, got to go check out Trouble Bunny at the Civivi booth, right? I think you guys are at the Civivi booth. That's awesome. She was a fixed blade selling machine. There she goes. That's the girl. You get those fixed blades out there. We need more. Yeah, man. Hey, it's looking good. It's looking really, really good. I do love my fixies. I think so. I think we have a little bit of a problem. Just tiny small bit. Hey, Scott, thank you. I hope you are having a wonderful weekend. I am having a good weekend. Yesterday, I spent the day with some family members that I haven't seen in over 2 years. And before that, I hadn't seen them in close to 10 years. So it's pretty awesome. Yeah, we Civivi send cut. That's awesome. And then Civivi we send cut. Which one is it? Jeez, make up your minds. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys are doing that. That's pretty cool. I would love to get in with some Civivi stuff. Civivi for the longest time was probably my favorite brand, most favorite brand. And I've kind of fell off of them. But yeah, been there 2 days and almost sold all their fixies. They're shipping more. That's awesome. So what do they? They have the Baby Banter fixie. I know they have that. So Meta Relic Art, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. That's awesome, Scott. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, it was a good time. Good time. Good time. What's going on, Blaze Burger? Hope you're doing well. We work for knives. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Go work for the knives. I mean, if they're going to give you knives to just come and hang out and talk knives with everybody, I mean, that's not a bad deal. 7 more days to go. Wow, that's crazy. 7 days. I mean, that's good for you guys. That's a lot of work, though. Doing that 7 days in a row, working out a show. Man, that's a ton of work. But you guys should get a lot of knives for that. I would need a lot of knives for that. I would need Civivi to be like, hey, I got some ideas for something that you guys might like. I'll work for ammo. Matt Conklin, welcome in. Well, at the price of ammo, yeah, no kidding. No kidding. And I'm not into firearms whatsoever, but I know the prices are ridiculous. So Rachel, what's going on? Hello. I was just looking at my calendar. I have exciting stuff coming up. Dentist appointment, holiday, paydays, nice busy month. Fun. Especially the dentist thing. Dr. Drew, what's going on? They have about 15 now. I could list them all, but not sure. Oh, wow. They have 15 fixed plates? Wow, that tells you how far out of the loop I am. But some of them are larger, though, right? Like, they don't have little fixies. Maybe they do. I don't know. The ammo booth was across from us. There you go. The ammo booth was across from me. There you go. Carrying my Yocto the last 2 days. Ooh, were you showing the people at Civivi the Yocto? That would be fun. You guys are awesome. No pressure. I'm joking. I'm joking. I have submitted designs with them and they have passed on pretty much all of them. So I'll be carrying my pedal for the next few days. That's awesome. Yeah, that pedal, I posted that pedal video on TikTok. And that's like my biggest watch video on there. It's pretty crazy, like 12,000 views or something. Which for me on TikTok, I don't post regularly on TikTok, but the Songe, I don't know how you would even say that. The Songe isn't too big and a few small skeletonized blades. Oh, that's right. They do have the small skeletonized ones. Yep. I don't remember the name of them. Henry G, what's going on? Hope you're doing good. I'll carry an Aries every day. Well, thank you very much. And you have so many you could carry a different one every day. Sojin. You have to say it right. All right. Well, as everybody's coming in, I have a question for you guys. And this is something that's been bothering me because I've got 2 comments on it. And I know 2 comments shouldn't bother me too much. You guys know I've been talking about the Kubi rock hoppers, which are now available at White Mountain Knives as we speak. You can go to White Mountain Knives, pick one of these up for $47 and change. Use the code To The Point or any of your other codes to save 10%. But you can get a Kubi rock hopper for $47. 14C. This one is the green micarta. You have the blue micarta and the black G10, stonewash blade, or the black coated blade. I added a lanyard, guys. It does not come with a lanyard, so you gotta take that into consideration. And it doesn't come with a loop. You have to get a loop. But this thing is absolutely killer. I am so happy with this. But yep, it is available at White Mountain Knives. So I've been posting, of course, videos of this. And I have gotten a handful of comments that This reminds people of the Kaiser deckhand. Now, I can try to be devil's advocate on this. I understand. But the Civivi deckhand, hold on, let me go back. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. You guys tell me. Tell me. Are we talking about the same thing here? You guys tell me. I don't know. I'll carry. I'm torn between a Yokto and a Flamingo on my next purchase. All right, Rory. Well, let me know. I suggest the Yokto out of those two. Well, yeah. Tim has a Yokto. Ordered my penguins. What's up, Kelly? I think it should come with a sheath. What are you talking about? It does come with a sheath. There's rock hoppers. Thanks, Tim, for putting up the rock hopper link at White Mountain Knives. I can't pin that here. I could pin that over here, though. It's going too fast. But hold on. Let me pin this, and I'll read you guys' comments. All right. So I just want to know what you guys think. They're both small fixed blades. So what? Don't let the comments get to you. Nah, I mean, I'm not letting the comments get to me. Nope. Not that similar. I showed it to Miss Aries, and before I showed her this picture, because I made this picture. Now, Thomas EDC, what's going on? And I mean, there are very slight similarities, but they are completely different. Number one, the Kaiser deckhand is a much larger than the rock hopper. The rock hopper is, in my opinion, a little stretched out, little sleeker design. I showed Mrs. Aries this picture, and before she even knew what the context was, she was like, no, they don't look anything alike. And I mean, besides micarta and black blades and a somewhat sheepfoot-esque blade shape, I mean, but there's only so many blade shapes, so many things. There's going to be some things, but I think the top line of the rock hopper, how it dips down, and the deckhand is straight along the back. I think they're two totally different blades, but I don't know. I've gotten a couple comments that it's like the deckhand. It's like the deckhand, and maybe, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I think they are way different. They're totally different. Yeah, they're not even close. It's like it's a sheep's foot blade, and that's about as close as you're gonna get. It does come with a sheath, guys. I don't know who was saying it doesn't come with a sheath. There's the sheath. It comes with the sheath. Very nice sheath, done very well. Bink. Completely different blaze. Do not let the comments get to you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Kathleen, do not. Completely different. Deconj, I wouldn't worry about it. Not much. Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about it. I'm just wondering what you guys think. I think the rock hopper was first. Well, I mean, I did my custom rock hoppers before the deckhand came out. I was making the custom rock hoppers way before the deckhand came out. And you know, it's whatever. Yeah, no way. Ben's little Lulu was a closer match to the minnow than yours is to the deckhand. This is true. Yeah. I don't know. It was just a comment that I got in some of the videos that I put, and some of you backed me up on that. Some of you were like, you're crazy. That looks nothing like it. So kudos to you guys coming in and saying something like, no, you're crazy. It doesn't look anything like that. So I appreciate you guys very much for that. But I'm throwing it out there that they are not similar, and it's not like I'm trying to steal the thunder of the deckhand, because it's a very nice knife. But This is a very different blade, where that top line on that comes down right here, and your thumb goes right there on top of that blade. It's a very different feel. The handle swoops a little bit. Yes, it's 3 fingers, but yeah, this one has no sharpening choil or anything like that. I don't know. And you can see I've already been using it. I've been using it. I use the heck out of it. So, yep. Wink. Robert Jones, hello. Baptism, what's going on? Kaiser owes you royalties if they want to continue arguing. Well, Kaiser, it's not a Kaiser thing. I don't think Kaiser's arguing anything. Kaiser hasn't said anything. It's just comments from random people. So I don't know. How are the Rockhoppers selling? 3 of the variants are sold out at White Mountain Knives. So 3 of the variants, I think all the blue are sold out. And the black on black is sold out. I don't know. Let's go look. Let's go look. Let me spell that. Let's go here. Boom. And my search, I already have it. And let me come back and I'll share my screen. Let's see how they're doing, guys. Let's see how they're doing. There we go. Let's see. The 3 that are available. Oh, I'm sorry. The blue and black are available, which is odd. I think that's a really good combination. The blue and black is an awesome one. I think that's a really good variant. The blue and black is available. The black and black, all blacked out version is available. And the black with the stonewashed is available. So those 2 are available. And the blacks are cheaper. Those are going to be, I don't know what those would end up being. Like as soon, and you guys got to understand, that says $56. If I add that to my cart, automatically it goes down. Where'd it go? No, I don't want anything else. Automatically it goes down to $44. So already the G10 versions go down to $44, and then you add the $10 a 10% discount code, and you're looking at what, almost $40 for that? Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So the green versions are sold out, and the blue stonewashed version is sold out. So that is what is sold out there. All right. I like your Maker's Mark better too, just saying. So do you guys know the story of the Maker's Mark? Not everybody did, and I was explaining it to family this weekend, and they were like, oh, okay. Congrats, that is all that matters. Thanks, Kathleen. Thank you. Pocket Privilege, EDC, what's going on? $46. Yeah, $46 is a great deal for that. I mean, under 40 with all the if you put a code, the G10 version is under $40. Are you kidding me? That is an amazing deal for just an awesome little EDC fixie. They are so thin. I was carrying one on my belt the other day, and I forgot it was there. Completely forgot it was there. It's not getting in the way. They got the nice thumb ramp on the sheath for it. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's an amazing deal. But yep, $39.60. Thanks for doing that for me, Jim. $39.60. What? How are there any left in that store? That black and black version is ridiculous. I have the black and black version of the Thorn. I have that. So yeah, come on. The black and black version of the Rockhoppers for under $30 or for under $40. That's crazy. Crazy deal. Joe Casper checking in at halftime, but watching the Super Bowl. All right, Jacob. Joe, thanks very much for popping in. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Maker's Mark, are we talking drinky drink? No. My Maker's Mark. So that maker's mark. There's a story behind this maker's mark. If you guys are new and you don't really know the story behind the maker's mark, for those of you who know, you know, and once you see it, and you always know what it looks like. I need to get one of these out anyway. So I don't know if anybody wants to know this. Hello, everybody's saying hi to each other. Tell us a story. It's story time. All right. So for those of you who are new and you don't understand what this logo means, what my maker's mark means, there is a meaning behind it. So you have my logo. Well, I do know it's an Aries symbol. Yes. So if you are familiar with the zodiac signs, Aries is the ram. So at the top here, you have the ram. My initials are SH. So if you look over here, there is an S, and right here is an H. Thumbs up to that. So there you go. So you have the Aries zodiac sign, and then my initials are built into it. So that it was just something I was doodling with, and my stepdaughter brought it to life and made it look the way that it looks. So she kind of created that mark. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's the zodiac sign for Aries, and then you have my initials SH. My birthday there, Thomas EDC, is April 16th is my birthday. So that is my birthday. So April. My daughter's name is Ambrosia, Aries, born April 3rd. That's awesome. Miss Aries is also an Aries, and her birthday is 2 days after mine. So that's cool. April 3rd. That's awesome. So we're close. We're close. We're close. I'm like kind of at the tail end of the zodiac, I think. But either way. Super cool design mark. Yeah, I wanted something different. Baptism, a lot of custom makers just put their name on the blade. But I wanted something different. I wanted a logo. I wanted something that had my initials in it, so it was kind of like my name, but you had to look for it. Like if you don't know, you would never know. So I was explaining that to the family because I wore an Aries shirt, and they didn't know. A lot of them didn't know I was a knife maker. They didn't know I had a YouTube channel. They didn't know that I haven't talked to them really in so long. So Sean Batts is April 8th. Wow, look at all these April babies. That's awesome. My daughter's birthday is April 20th. Henry G. That's awesome. People don't know the story behind my logo. Well, there isn't one. Nice. Nice. March 30th over here. Proud Aries. Nice, Blaze. Man, all these Aries in the house. Yes. That's awesome. So smooth. Very cool. Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of like I'm into symbolism, and that's kind of like a really cool symbol. Like, the tattoos, there's symbolism there. So I guess my kids are Aries, April 4th and 5th. Yeah, I think so. J1, I think. As a graphic designer, I really like it. Ooh, that's awesome, Baptism. Yeah. Yeah, my daughter does all of the artwork. She, all the characters, all these guys. You guys put all your characters in the chat. Those of you who are channel members could put all those characters. She created all of those. I gave her kind of what I was looking for, and she ran with it and created it. Taurus is later in April. Yeah, okay. So late. I forgot what the cutoff is. I don't know all the dates, but I like it. Cool, you involved the family for influence. Yeah, I mean, she kind of she saw me doodling. I had like a whole page of little doodles of what I wanted, and I had one circled, and then all of a sudden she sent me that, and I was like, what? It was awesome. Yes. And that was That was the thing, is still people still can't figure it out. Like they want to put the sticker this way or upside down, or they can't figure it out when it's like, okay, guys, look at every knife that I've ever made. Look at everything. This is the right connotation of that symbol. Yes, the AriesEDC is vertical and on the side, but that's the maker's mark is what needs to go up. So yeah, no, that's fine. And I laughed here. April 25th. So you're a Taurus. Okay. Very nice contrast of thick and thins. Yes. She's awesome. She does awesome. 4-7. Wow, look at that. I'm a bullheaded Taurus, not cool like y'all. Yeah, we're just hot-headed Rams. That's all we are. There it is. Taurus sign. There's all the logos. Awesome. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. I thought you would be taller than that. Whoever said Aries are cool-headed, I've never come face to face with a Ram. Yeah, no. I'm a Sagittarius. My daughter's always right. Don't challenge her. Yeah. We can be a little, yeah. Our Ram was second meanest critter in the barn behind the rooster yet. Don't mess with a rooster. Pocket privilege is in December. Is this where all of us Aries meet? Yes, Jim. Only Aries in the house, it seems like. We got a bunch of them. We got a bunch of Aries in the house. What's going on? Mr. Mouse, welcome in. What is up, channel member? I'm a Gemini and I have a twin. Oh, really? that kind of goes hand in hand. There you go. So, yeah, that's kind of, I wanted to throw the big thing out there with the rock copper and the deckhand. I don't know where those comments are coming from. I don't see it. That maybe that person is just a huge deckhand fan and they get upset when they see something similar, but I don't see it. So whatever. I've seen the Secret Society. Roger Baker, what's going on? We Pocket Fiddler, Gemini, what's going on? So anyway, I wanted to throw that out there. I'm glad you guys kind of agree with me that there's really no real similarities there, but yep. So the rock coppers are available, and you can go to the Fourth Wall store, my store, and you could pick up a rock copper shirt too. So now White Mountain Knives has blooms. They have the blooms, blooms. They have thorns, and they have rock coppers. How freaking cool is that? That's awesome. That is awesome. So cool to see all three of my designs there. So awesome. I got to figure out from Kaiser if they're going to, or from Kubi, if they're going to open up that store again, or if they're just going to keep it like this. I don't know. I'm super excited. I won a Finch last night. Oh, that's awesome, Matt Conklin. What Finch did you win? Finch makes really good knives. Every Finch I've had, I'm not a fan of all of their blade shapes. I got to be honest. Some of them don't. They don't speak to me. But everyone I've had has been outstanding in hand. That's for sure. What'd you win? They now have one less. Ooh, We Pocket Fiddler. Thank you very much. What did you get? A rock copper? Cool. You got a snub nose? Okay. Excellent pickup, man. That's an excellent win. Congratulations. I have an Ultim Bloom, a Black Thorn, and a green rock copper on the way. Excellent, J1. I hope you like your Bloom and your Thorn, and the rock copper should be right there. It's going to be cool. Albacore. Oh, you got the albacore scales on it? That's awesome. Is my micro back from heat treat? Not yet. Not yet. They're in tempering. They were in tempering as of Friday. So hopefully they'll be back soon. And I'm going to share with you guys where I am with some of the projects. I got a bunch of stuff coming. I've been kicking butt. But yeah, you like the micros? Yep, there's mine. Bing. I love my micro. I was carrying that yesterday. But I want a micro. Yeah, they have become a very popular model. That is for sure. For me, it has become very, very popular. Can't wait. Yeah, me too. I want to get them back so I can get those worked on. I got handle material coming. Didn't you DSKFS my account? Yeah. Can't wait to have a micro. Yeah, all right. Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I have these that I'm working on that all got glued up today. Make room for all of this. All right. We'll start with this one. We'll start with this. These got glued up, so I'm just letting you know they're kind of in an ugly stage right now. Okay, so you have to have some vision, but that is a thorn. So we have, this is going to be a custom thorn, ADCRV2 acid etched and tumbled blade, and this is glow in the dark purple handle material. So it's handle material. It's glow in the dark. The purple looks good like this, but it's not very bright with glowing. You guys have to understand that the purple is, it takes a lot to get this purple to glow and I know it's hard to see, but it has black liners and it's the purple glow. So yeah, a little bit bigger handle than the other ones, but there you go. Kelly, I have the same one sitting beside me. That's right, you do have one. But this one, I'm extending the handles out a little bit, Kelly, now. So moving forward, but we got that one. So I got to shape up the handle on that one. I probably shouldn't even be showing you guys these actually. We have a micro, we have this micro, which has the fat carbon purple haze. My light is horrible. There we go. So it's got the purples and the pinks. Got purple pins and purple liners. Very difficult to see in this light. If I turn the light on brighter, it's gonna wash everything out there. Let's try that. That's not really helping, is it? But you can see the purples and pinks. But we got that micro coming. We got a bunch of jimping up here on the spine. But we got that one. Yep. So we got that one in the works. And I'm hoping tomorrow I'm going to start shaping handles. So tomorrow I'm going to be out in the shop. I'm going to cut these pins off and we're going to start shaping the handles on all of these. And then I have this micro. This one's going to be, this one was a long time coming. Unfortunately, we had a couple setbacks, but we got that micro with this handle material. Check that out. You can see the front where I've kind of smoothed it all off already. But yeah, this one is going to be pretty cool. And this one has the custom file work like on mine. So we did some custom file work again. But what do you think of that handle material? That is going to be pretty cool. So, yep. I know it looks chunky and everything right now, but once I sand it and it gets all broken down, it's going to look pretty cool. But yep, the micro is an awesome design. There's a lot of people doing a similar blade shape to it, but eye candy. Is that my purple beauty called Sax? Old English pronunciation, also Sax Sex. A small sword fighting knife dagger typical of Germanic peoples. There you go. That works for me, Rory. That is. I like that pattern in I'd like that pattern in blue or purple. Yeah. I mean, it's a G-Carta type of material, so it's like GL Hansen's and Sons, micarta. This is hand built, and we had to ship it over. But yeah, it's gonna look pretty good. It's gonna look pretty good. So I have those coming. So jimping, wondered if could be used for serration. Depends, I guess. Not for that, really. This next one, possibly. Yeah, it was a maker and Etsy, Jim, that Mr. Tim B found it. And it's a G-Carta type material. So not bad. Ed Durbin, what's going on? And what's going on? I'm going to be shopping handles tomorrow as well. AriesEDC, are we going to have shop live battles? Well, I'm not going to be live. I have to work, but when I get home from work, I'm going to jump out there and start shaping some of these handles up. I'm jazzed for the dark wash micro and black ice cure knot. Yeah, I should be getting that tomorrow, I think. And then I have this one. Damicarta. Yeah, I think it's Damicarta. I don't know. It sells so much. One of you all go live, so I'm not bored in the shop. Well, you know, Clayton probably will. Burning Stable, you know, he's always popping on, going live. Yep. Maybe I'll battle you. And then I have this one. All right. So then we have this knife with the 80s camo carbon. This is a max. So this is a max with a little bit, you know, stronger jimping on there for everybody who's wanting jimping. But we have, this is the 80s camo carbon with glow-in-the-dark green liners and glow-in-the-dark green pins. Now, this green glows in the dark like crazy. This stuff just lights up a room. So, yep, that is going to be a cool work. I'm more entertaining. No, I'm not much entertaining. I'm not very entertaining at all. But dang work. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I have to be at work, but can I ref? Camo, nice. I dig it. Yeah. So we got some 80s camo carbon, some glow in the dark stuff on the max, turning out pretty cool. Got my maker's mark. Got the somebody. Did someone say the D word? I thought Damascus. No, not Damascus. That's just acid etched and tumbled. But yep. Really cool. Got some fun jimping on there. A little bit more aggressive jimping. But yep, hopefully that person will be happy with it. But that's going to be a nice size blade. Max full hand on that. It's going to be a little thin. It's all a little thin, 1/8 inch stock. I got the handle material that I could, but Kraft mac and cheese, yum. I haven't named my micro yet with Maple Valley Rich Light Scales, 3-inch 80. Yep. Rory picked up that one. Oh, I got to put this back on before I forget. Protect the blade. But those 4 I'm working on right now. Those are the 4 that I have in the shop, and I'm hoping in the next couple days, by tomorrow or by Tuesday, I'm really hoping to have them wrapped up, but we'll see. That is the same profile knife I did this past weekend. Cool looking. Love that profile. Yeah, I mean, it's a drop point hunter, you know, it's not a crazy profile. It's a very generic profile, but useful. So, I mean, that's why it's a good popular profile. So, yep. 80s camo is carbon. Yep. That's what that person wanted, though. And they end up paying for it. But I still have a bunch of it here. So that's the good thing is I get the 6-inch by 6-inch squares, and then I end up using it for other projects. And I price it accordingly. I don't just make you pay for that material, but I price everything accordingly. No, I don't make scales, Rachel. I don't make the scales. I buy the material. Yeah, both of them. The thing is with camo carbon, at least is US made. Fat carbon is taking a little while to get here because it's being shipped. But camo carbon, it's very difficult to find the pattern you want. Somebody was like, "Oh, you should use the Miami Vice one," and it's just not available. So I don't know. Yeah, they don't have it in 3/16. You either get 1/8, which is what that was, or you get 1/4 inch, which is pretty thick. I think I have hold on. Hold on. I have yeah. So I have like some of this Tiffany blue. I have the Tiffany blue, which is a little thicker. It's I don't think it's 1/4 inch though. It might be. But yep, I have the Tiffany blue, which is a little thicker. But it's I like the outcome because you guys like the camo carbon, but it's a messy thing to work with. It's a very messy material. Extremely messy. Messy material. Just popping in to say hello while we wait at the UF Veterinary Emergency Hospital with our sweet 4-legged girl. Oh no, oh father. I hope she's all right. Man, I hope everything's okay. Ooh. Yes, for a larger blade, a 1/4 inch would be better. I've never like dug in and really like shaped the camo carbon, but I know you're just going to get the layers, and there's going to be some cool stuff to come out. The camo carbon, Donnie. I don't think camo carbon they don't sell in 3/16 inch thickness. It's either 1/8 or 1/4. So thinking about you and Miss O'Father. Yeah. Hopefully nothing crazy, oh father. Oh yeah. Thoughts and prayers, buddy. Thoughts and prayers. I think it's $100 shipped for the 1/4. Yeah, it's expensive. It's pricey stuff. It's super pricey. Priced a sheet of black pearl at Blade Show. Oof, yeah. Any of the camo carbons are pricey. It's a pricey material and it's very popular. So you can't even get half of their color patterns and everything else because they're all sold out. I want to. My thing with Grip Tech is the same. Is you're getting like 1/4 inch or thicker pieces. So I don't know how that is to thin out, but I've heard it's pretty easy. So I don't. I'm gonna try it. I will try it. I would like to try it. How about that? The problem I run into, Clayton and Donnie probably understands this, is because I do smaller knives. I do smaller knives. It doesn't make sense for me to get really thick handle material. I think it's odd when you have a really big, thick handle on just a small knife. I know a lot of people like it'll fit the hand better, or what, but it just looks weird when you have a really big, thick handle and then you got this small little blade. It just looks odd to me. So I try to proportion properly. Like this is like that's like 3/16 inch thick. This is my Carta, and it's like a 3/16 inch thickness, and that's a really good thickness for just a small little knife. This is a Hawk, by the way, for those of you who don't know. That is a design called the Hawk. This is the prototype of, well, the first one I made. Prototype, I guess you can call it, but that is the Hawk. You still like the Kieranite handles, Kathleen? Yeah, the Kieranite is the Kieranite. A lot of people like the Kieranite, the bright and shiny stuff. Everybody likes the bright and shiny stuff, the Kieranite stuff. And Kyanite's somewhat expensive. It's not quite as expensive as camo carbon, but it can be a little pricey too. Yeah, oh, Father, our thoughts are with you. It's always sad when an animal gets sick. It's not fun. Where do you get it then, Donnie? Where are you buying it from at 3/16 inch thickness? We'll talk offhand because I need to know that. Who's your supplier? I need that. Yep. This is that comment. Your pets more than most people. Yep. I hear you. I hear you. I have some right now. Oh, what man? I need to get on that trip, man. I need to get that. You're gonna have to send me, yeah, send me the link too. Send me the link because I need to get some 3/16 inch thick stuff here. Yep. Hate thick handles. I refuse. Yeah. I've had one person, he asked for like the thickest micarta handles on a small knife. And I did it. I thinned it out more than what he wanted, but it was still thick and it was just weird. Yeah, a good hourglass. If you're doing, if it's a full handled knife, if it's like a full handled knife, then yeah, you have plenty of room to hourglass it. If the handle material is thick enough, then you could really hourglass it. But which I've done and it's feels comfortable and it's awesome. But on the small little fixies, you don't there's not there's not a lot of room. There's not a lot of room to hourglass that, especially if it's just like a three-finger knife. So, yeah. I mean, like that with the liners and the 3/16 handle, and ended up being a fairly thick in the hand knife, but if it fits well. Um, Sometimes you just gotta sand it down. It's only okay. Is that what you're doing? You got quarter inch and then you sand it down to that? Uh, Begging for some Rafir Noble. Yeah, that's good material too. That resin with the wire that runs through it, the gargoyles that I did last year, that like golden color with the bronze. You like the hawk? Very cool. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, working carbon fiber, besides the drilling and the cutting of it, the abrasives part of it, where you're working it on the grinder and hand sanding it goes very fast. But trying to cut it or drill it, ugh, it's a mess. It's just a mess. It can be messy for the same dog. Yeah, message me, let me know. I would love to see where you're getting it. I see it on Maker Supply, but it's always sold out the size I want and color scheme. Yeah, that's part of it. That's part of it. Coke bottle handlers are nice. Yes, they are. Aries Clayton, it's literally available on Camo Carbon's website. Which one? You're killing me. I don't like the shiny. Yeah, some people like the shiny. Some people don't like the shiny. It's that, and I can do both. I'll do shiny. I'll do not shiny. I'll do my Carta that, you know, looks very nice and wears very well. You know, it's completely up to you. I'd rather have a Mountain Dew style handle. Like right meow. Like right meow. Corey Holly, what's going on, man? Hi guys. I got sent home for some reason. Miss Holly's in the hospital. Oh no. Is she okay? She's doing okay, but lots of tests still to be done tomorrow. Oh man. All right, buddy. I hope you're all right. Let me know if you guys need anything over there. Let me know. Let me know. Nah, it's just hard on the tools. I'm not having a problem doing it, especially with the thinner material. It's just it could be rough on the blades and stuff. So, um, and it's nasty stuff. You got to really protect your stuff. wear respirators and everything else if you're working with carbon fiber, man. It's just nasty stuff. You saw it on IG? Man, how did I miss that? Camo Carbon's website. There's only one. Oh, all right. That makes sense. Let's see. Yeah, because every time I'm on Camo Carbon and I shop for something, I can never find the size that I'm looking for, especially in the colors that I want. Let's see. For instance, I'm looking at something right now. Yep. 125 is all they have available and it's sold out. So, yeah. Everything is sold out. Oh. We are hoping she will, but the test will let us know. Love you guys. Oh, man. Lots of pain and morphine tonight. That's heartbreaking to hear. Heartbreaking to hear. I hope she's okay. Send her all of our love. And if you guys, thoughts and prayers with Corey and his wife. She's not doing well. Black and red G10 with my Darth Maul. Booyah. Yes. Yes. Everybody send it all up. I have to. Yeah, every time I go to Camo Carbon, I can never find that size. And right now, pretty much 80% of their materials are sold out. Like all of the really good stuff is sold out. Okay, here. Let's look at it. You guys want to look at Camo Carbon's website? Sure you do. Come on. Let's look at it. All right, so this is Camo Carbon's website. We got all the fun stuff. We can look at Jazzy. It is for a 6x6 square. Let's see, is anything available? Nothing is available. Sold out. Sold out. Sorry, no Jazzy for you. Ultimate Warrior. You want some Ultimate Warrior? 6x6, $60. Nope. Sold out. So yeah, this is what we deal with. I love the Damtanium. I already know that's sold out. 80s Camo Carbon. You can get a 2x2 piece, which is horrible. Oh, so they got all the sizes here for that. So they have that. They have that. They have that. Oh, no, sold out. Sorry. Sold out. Sold out. Oh no, you can. Oh, they have the 1/4 inch. They had 1/4 inch 80s. There you go. $100 for 1/4 inch Camo Carbon. You never know what you're going to get with that either. And what's weird is the orange that on mine looks more yellow. So I don't know. You never know. The pieces you get are all going to be a little different too. So anyway, I should probably be looking. I will let her know. No, Corey, that was priority, man. Yes, Fat Carbon, they have stuff, but the Fat Carbon stuff, we were just talking about Camo Carbon in general, just because it's a U.S. brand. So we were looking at that. Yeah. But they have all kinds of really cool stuff, but to find one that is available is very, very tough. It cracks me up that they call it 80s Camo Carbon when it looks nothing like the 80s. Yeah. If you grew up in the 80s, you know it looks nothing like the 80s. But, yep. So Camo Carbon is really awesome. Really cool, bright, colorful patterns and everything else. But there's just not a lot available right now. Not a lot. It's so popular. All the companies are using it that it's just not available. It's just very, very tough. Yep. We're here for you, Corey. We are here for you. It's more like 70s or 60s. Yeah, it is. Absolutely, Jim. Absolutely. Absolutely. Fat Carbon, they may have stuff in stock. I like to use their material. Yeah. Fat Carbon is good. I have some Fat Carbon here, Corey. I was just showing everybody. I have the Purple Haze Fat Carbon on this right now that we'll be using with the purple and the pink. But the Camo Carbon was just topic of discussion. That's for sure. Yeah, I guess it is kind of orangish. They're like mine looked a lot yellowy, a lot more yellow than orange. Maybe once I get it cleaned up and everything, it'll change, but or darken up. But it was more yellow than it was orange. God, the lighting in here is horrible. I need to get a different light or something going on. Yep. All the prayers for Miss Holly and Corey. Man, we'll have to do that. So have you used Grip Tech? No, I have not used Grip Tech. I think Corey has. Corey's used Grip Tech. I need to use some Grip Tech. I need to get some of that Grip Tech in. Use it. I've heard good things. I've had it in hand and it's pretty awesome in hand. So I want to try it. I just got it. It has to get put on the right application. I feel like one of the larger offerings it would be better for. I'm just saying. That's one of my favorite camo carbons. Is awesome. Came out. Yep. No, you're fine, Corey. You're good. About to find out tomorrow. All right, cool. So you're gonna work with it tomorrow? Excellent. Excellent. Oh man. Knife Nut 69, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, we're just hanging out. I showed off what I'm working on, and I want to show off to you guys some stuff that I got in the other day. Show off that. I have it. It's cool in there, glow in the dark, but it's rubbery feeling handle. Yeah. Well, I think that's the aspect of it we like because it's rubbery and it's supposed to give you a lot of grip. So I think for me personally, if I'm going to use it, I want to use it on a larger offering like a Max or a Crow or something along those lines, because I feel like you're going to want a little bit more of a grippier handle. I don't know if it makes sense to do something on a smaller offering. It's a little, that rubber grip might be a little weird on, I mean, it's not going to be weird, but it's also, it comes in, I think the thinnest you can get it is 1/4 inch. So I don't know how it is to work with. So don't miss hitting that button every 8 minutes. I dozed off when I was in for my night gallbladder surgery. And yeah, yep. The funny thing is, when I had my surgery, I had surgery on my leg when I was in high school. I broke my leg, and I could not use that button. Me and pain meds do not mix. And it was more painful hitting a button. I just dealt with the pain. So, yeah. Glued up Friday, grind time tomorrow. Yep. I just glued those up today. So tomorrow I'll be able to hit that grinder. Careful not to burn the Grip Tech. It heats up fast. There you go. There you go, Clayton. It heats up fast. Yinzer, what's going on? Welcome in. Hey, Yins guys. What's going on? Welcome in. Roger Baker. What's going on? Totally agree on the Big Night F application. Yeah, I think it makes more sense on a larger blade because it's thicker material and it just would work a little bit better on a. So I think on a smaller, yeah, I think it would be a little odd. Very Good Knife Company. Yeah, I had that Very Good Knife Company after the Lone Star. I think I had the Lone Star and it was the black Grip Tech. And man, that was like, that was not coming out of my hand. That stuff just like, that was not coming out. So it's a really good stuff. A cute uplifting joke I heard on a live recently. I started a band called Missing Cats. You might have seen our posters. Might have told it wrong. Oh God. Hit up Levi from Northern Knife Works. He does a few in Grip Tech. Okay. I mean, Corey does it in Grip Tech too. I have no problem working with Grip Tech. I can get the material. I found it in lots of different colors and glow and everything else. It's really cool. But I've been holding off buying it because I want to use it on the right project. And the project hasn't come along. I do smaller stuff for the most part. So like I said earlier, doing grip tech on a small little fixed blade, I don't know, especially if you're trying to thin it out, it's doesn't make sense. Mine are on the smaller version of the Lemmy, and then Chris got 3/16. Oh, you got it in 3/16? I've only seen it in quarter or thicker. Maker Material Supply. Smells like total boat. Yeah, I'm sure. Terry, what's going on? How are you? Very good knife company uses grip tech a lot. Check with Jacob. Yeah, he's killing it over there. But he uses a router to round off all of his handles. I wonder if did he use the router on that? I wonder if he used the router on that. Because I've seen him do it. He rounds the round part of his handles on the router. So he just sands it a little bit and he's done. So I don't know. Trying not to get too far behind. Look at all those logos. That's awesome. Matt Conklin, thank you so much. That is awesome. All right. So let's talk some knives. I still have this guy. So still have that guy, still kicking that. That thing is awesome. Love it. Love it. It's extremely big for me, but I'm loving it. I need to get the skiffs. I've just been dragging my feet buying them. So got that guy in. Whoa, Matt Conklin, thank you so much for gifting a membership. Welcome in, Yinzer. Yinzer, welcome to the apprenticeship. My Talon, salute to you, my friend. Thank you very much, Matt Conklin. That is awesome. Welcome in, Yinzer. Very cool. So I have that, and I've been playing with that, but I just got this in. This is from a new knife company, Vixino. So this is Vixino knives coming in with their Rock Shark. So Vixino Knives is a brand new knife company, and they have this. This is an awesome little folder. I forgot the price, Tim B. I know you probably have the info on that, but yeah, your lucky day. That's awesome. Mikey Bobby, what's going on? Welcome in. But so we have this guy, and this thing is pretty cool. Now, it's a very, a shape we have seen, a very unique, it's not like a unique shape or new shape. It looks very similar to a lot of different things again, but it's an awesome knife. Whoa, Rachel coming in with the $5 reverse giveaway. Hey, thank you so much, Rachel. That is awesome. You're awesome. Here is your Talon salute. Thank you very much, Rachel. You are amazing. You're always so generous. Thank you so much. That is awesome. $59. There you go. $59, guys. You get 14C. They have blue, orange, and the white. This one has the green thumb studs. That G10, you see all the milling on the G10, but that is like super grippy. Excellent grippy. It is a crossbar lock, done very well, but it's a awesome budget brand. And I have a link in the description of this video to save 10% on this as well. So Vixino Knives, this is their first offering on the market. It's not a crazy design or anything. It's a very familiar design, but they're doing some really cool things. Tim B hooked me up with them. I'll say that. And they're doing some cool stuff. You got a reversible pocket clip. So you got the spot to put here, which if it's a crossbar lock, you should do, but some companies don't, and they've done that. And, very, very cool coming out, and it's very well done for the price. It's an excellent budget brand. And I'm looking forward to seeing what else they got coming, but you know, very snappy. It works very well. The pull is good. It's not too tight. It's not too strong. I've been working it in. It came with a ton of oil on it, so I've had to dry it out, and it had almost too much oil. And now that I've kind of worked it in, it's been doing much better. Guy's not feeling so great, going to call it a night. All right, Burning Stables. Bye, Clayton. Have a good evening. I like the blue one, the light blue one. Yeah, so I should probably just pull up their site. Hold on. Let me pull up their site so you guys can check them out. VixinoKnives.com. So let's see. Yep, 14 seats. There it is. 2 patches. Yep. So you get, let me open the box. So what you get in the box, oh no, it's in the box. So you get a microfiber cloth, you get this nice patch with the 2 patches, you get this nice pouch. I mean, with the 2 patches, the pouch has belt loops on it, so you can actually clip that to something or wear it on the belt if you need to. It's a really cool pouch, something a little bit different. On the inside, looks like that. So you can put 2 knives. You can probably fit 2 knives in there. But awesome patches. And yeah, they're doing really good stuff. I'm pretty impressed with it. I am pretty impressed with it. Let me get caught up with this. Yeah, if he doesn't know, Tim B doesn't know, nobody does. Nobody does. That's for sure. Sorry, Scott, I don't have your coupon code. It's Aries10, AriesEDC 10. So AriesEDC 10 saves you 10% on the knife. It is in the description of this video. So, whoa, Baptism coming in with $5, a coffee or some shipping. Thanks for the giveaway. Thank you very much, man. You're awesome. Thank you. And we will be doing a giveaway tonight, just so you guys know. Shh, don't tell anybody. But we are doing, here's your Talon salute. We are going to do a giveaway tonight, and I will share that in a minute. Come back to me. There it is. It's Dog One. What's going on? Stephen Parks. Hello, hello. Vixino Knives. Yep, there's the link. There's the link. If you follow that link, you can go to their website and check out what they're doing. Derek for reals. What's going on, Derek? I hope you're doing well. Derek was nice enough to send some stuff in for some giveaways as well. Let me share you guys the website. So here is the Vixino website. There is the orange one. There's the one that I have, the white one. And then we have the light blue one. So you have the light blue with a belt finish. You have the orange, which is a tumbled finish. And then you have the white that has the dark washed finish. So right now, let's see, they have those 3 knives that you could choose from. The nice light blue, the orange, and the black. All of them are $59, and you can use code AriesEDC10 to save you guys 10% on the knife. They're coming in, guys. They're looking to come in, make a good EDC knife. That's what their goal is, a good EDC knife. And I got to tell you, it's a wiener. Yeah, it is, Terry. It's a nice size. So it's not too big. It's not too small. You're right about the same size as something. Let's see. Let me get my size comparison stuff out. You're right, like Civivi Elementum size. You're just a little bit bigger than Civivi Elementum size. So you're right at that really good wheelhouse that I like to be in as far as a size comparison. So they came in really, really good. Cicero, what is this football you speak of? There's no football right now. All the European clubs are not playing right now. You got back from taking the kids home. All right, Derek. Awesome. But yep, Vixino knives, guys, check them out. They're doing some really cool stuff. And I got the unboxing of this knife and on the review of this knife is coming up. So make sure you are stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and yep, it's coming. It's a very knifey knife. Yeah, Ricky Bobby or Mikey Bobby. Yes, it's a very knifey knife. Like I have said, it's nothing like crazy design wise. We've seen it many times, that blade shape and the bar lock and the pretty basic handle, but you know, they're coming in trying to do something new. I will say that handle, the white is going to totally wash this out, but why are you not wanting to play nice? That G10 texturing is like really grippy, really gripping. Kind of bug outy. Yeah, I mean, it's bug outy. There's a Vosti that's very similar to this. But this does have steel liners in it with cutouts. So definitely not squeezy like a bug out. But you know, it's a drop point blade with a nice handle, bar lock. So, you know, but their patches are pretty sweet too. Yeah, they have that artwork is pretty awesome. I like their logo. I don't know if they're going shark themed with all of their knives. I think that's kind of cool if they do shark themed with all of their knives, but that's pretty cool. And I love this guy is pretty awesome too. Check that guy out. He's cool. So, yep, really cool patches that you get with the knife. You get a microfiber cloth, and let me show this, you guys. I got this. This came with it. And I'm not on Facebook, so for those of you who might be on Facebook, they have a giveaway of some kind on the Facebook group. So if you are on Facebook, you can join them on Facebook. And I don't know if they're giving away a patch. Show off your blind patches in our group. Engineer Shark, Dr. Shark. So they have 4 different patches you could do. But yep, there you go. Scan that. Go to the Facebook stuff. So there you go. I don't know. I don't do Facebook, so I can't join you there. So I got that in, and I'm playing with that. I also got something cool in. You're on our big 70-inch TV. Hello. You're on my big 6-inch screen phone. Whoa, Stephen Parks, sorry. Derek Freer, she also said that about Vicky. Of course, we don't listen to Mom anymore. Rachel J, that's not good if you're thinking the same wavelength as me. Ew, Book of Faces. Yeah, I know. I've never done Facebook, so I don't know anything about that. Vixino's on their way to the live stream to say hi. Oh, that's awesome, Tim. Yeah, there they are. Hey, Vixino, what's going on? We were just talking about you. I've been showing off all of your stuff. We got the patches. We got the cool patches. And we got the rock shark that we've been showing off to everybody and trying to get everybody to check it out. Of course, I put it down, and now I don't know where I went. Did I put it back in the box? Put it back in the box. Yep, we're showing it off. We're letting everybody take a look at the first offering and trying to share the website a few minutes ago. So you guys are doing really good stuff, man. This thing is pretty awesome. Once I got all the oil off of it, it's working in very well. And I love the size. The size is good. It's not too big. It's not too small. But, yep, you guys did pretty good. I love it. Look in it. This is Claire. Hey, Claire. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to the live stream. Very cool. Me too, buddy. I try not to complain too much because there's always somebody else that has worse. Yeah, Derek. Yeah, buddy. You're killing it, man. And Derek sent me some cool stuff. Derek sent me check this out, guys. He sent me some Cocobolo. So I'm going to be doing some work with some Cocobolo and this black and white ebony. Yeah, this is going to be pretty cool on some handles, on some knives, guys. So I'm looking forward to working with that on the right project. I got to wait for the right project to come along, but we're going to be doing that. There you go. Vixino knives, code AriesEDC 10 saves you 10% on the Rock Shark. So make sure you guys check that out. Yep. Oh, thank you. No, thanks for getting out there. We're trying to get the word out about what you're doing. I look forward to what else you guys might come up with over there. They're looking pretty awesome. So, got my double wide hat. Speaking of, very cool. Speaking of hats, if you guys haven't seen my fourth wall store where you can get all your AriesEDC swag, I just put a beanie cap on there. The longer beanie cap with the AriesEDC logo right up front. So you guys check out the store, pick up some swag. I got that going on as well. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Just clicked the wrong thing. Where is it? Let me pull it up. Boom. No. Why is it not working? I thought what happened to my bookmark? My bookmark. Oh, there it is. Sorry, guys. Dodo brain. Let's see. I'm so excited that I love it. Yeah, it's good. It's good. What I like the most is the grippy G10. Because, like, even if you're wearing gloves, man, you can really get a grip on that. And it's really awesome. So, yeah. Let me pull up the beanie. Trying to pull up my store. No, that's not the right link. There it is. All right. There you go. She's such a sweet person. Sure to follow on Instagram. Yeah, follow them on Instagram. You love all my stickers in the background? Yeah. That's taken quite some time to accumulate all those stickers, but most of it's because of these people in the chat sending me stuff. It's funny. It's very cool. Love Velcro patches. Yeah, and I have my patches right there, and that's starting to fill up slowly but surely. So I got my patches there and all my stickers. We're doing well. The swords are amazing. Yeah. So these all, you might like this. There at the top, these are my grandfather's. If for anybody who doesn't know the story, these are my grandfather's. And he was in the war, and World War II, stationed in the Philippines, and that is his bayonet that he brought home with his rifle. So that's his bayonet with the sheath. I still have the sheath. It all works properly. This is a Japanese bayonet. I don't know where he got it. I don't know the story. He unfortunately has passed. This is the Japanese bayonet with the sheath, with the leather frog, that belt loop that goes with it. And these are 4 Filipino blades that are all hand carved, called talabongs, that he picked up in the Philippines. They're all hand carved, and they say the Philippines on it and everything else. So I don't know. I don't know if he picked them up or how he got them. I don't know the story. Crow's Blades, what's going on? If you guys have any questions about the Rock Shark, make sure to put it in the chat. Let's see if they'll answer. Maybe if you guys have anything else in the works right now, any other designs. I like the small details that you guys put into it, like the reversible clip. how many companies are doing a bar lock without putting a reversible clip on there? That just doesn't make any sense. Help our lefty friends out. So that just doing that is an awesome thing. And for the price, you can't go wrong. Those will be beautiful woods. Yeah, the Cocobolo is toxic, but be sure wear. Oh yeah, I always wear a respirator because I do it with the rosewoods and everything else. It's a mess. Choo choo, understand. Yeah, really appreciate you guys coming in, because Vixino knives. I know, I don't know, God knows what time it is there, but early in the morning, that wood would look perfect on a yoked or a flamingo. Just saying, it could, it could, it could. Wow, I got really far behind. Lynn never right. No, hey, Derek, it's here. That's all that matters. Wood on a bush hawk or hawk or bush hawk. Yep. I mean, those are perfect for that. I have to cut that down. That's going to be the big thing, is cutting that down. I hope you can at least get a couple of. I should be able to get a couple sets of scales out of that. It'll be fun. These people. License plate knives? What? I received my giveaway package. Thank you. Oh, awesome, Cliff. I'm glad you got your giveaway package. To have them and for his service. Yes. It's awesome to have them from him. There's I heard there's some other things I might be getting, but I don't know if I'm going to be putting them up. But they were just sitting like stashed away. And I was telling my uncle just the other day that I have them up and everybody gets to see them. Every time you guys see my face, you guys get to see them. Oh, why that's crooked. It should not be crooked. There we go. That's straight. I have always wanted to ask you about those. I wonder if there was a story behind those bloods. Yep. Those are my grandfather's. That's why they're on display, because I don't want them to just sit there and die. So they're all on display. It's cool. Cool stuff. I've done some videos on them. This is Claire's first live stream. Well, welcome, Claire. Just come in. We hang out. We talk knives. We just have fun. We make fun of each other. It's kind of a thing. Protect the wrong-handed. Protect the wrong-handed, Ned Valley? What? Yes, protect the wrong-handed. If you're doing basic designs, the little details make the difference. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to do a drop point, just a drop point blade with bar lock, there's little things that you could do different that stand out. The green, just something fun like a green thumb studs, the jimping, the milling on that G10. But yeah, I mean, the overall size, I love the size. You guys know, I recently got this guy. That's huge for me, though. That's just like a monster knife. I mean, but that's really too big for me. But this is right about the right size. But yeah, maybe we'll get with Vixino and we'll start talking little fixed blades. How about that? I'm joking. These guys will get an idea and they'll run with it. I'm joking. It blows my mind to see a lot of makers grind steel without a mask. Yeah, somebody, what was it? My Thursday live stream, I was in there grinding and somebody was like, I've never seen anybody wear a respirator and I'm like, what do you, well, those people are not safe. You know, I enjoy my lungs, what's left of them. And when I'm at the grinder, I don't care what I'm working on. I'm probably wearing a mask of some kind. But anyway, Tim Bushido is a real thing. Knife addicted to blades too. What's going on? Justin Ronan, hello. Yep. Good choil and the plunge grind looks good. Yeah, I mean, so you have a nice choil. Look at that. Nice choil, no smile on the blade. Plunge is good. You got plenty of space for resharpening if you want to resharpen it. There's plenty of opportunity there. There's a little slight smile there, but I'm not going to down that because that's ridiculous. But you got plenty of blade to resharpen. It's done very well. Yeah. I mean, comfortable in the hand. I have like a extra large to a large hand, and it fits well in my hand. And for me, with my daily cutting tasks, I don't need anything bigger than that. But that's just me. Did someone say Endoraptor? No, nobody said Endoraptor. Nobody said anything about an Endoraptor, and I don't know what that is. I have no idea. No idea. You don't need one if you hate breathing. Yeah, if you don't like breathing, nah. Psst. Camo carbon right through the grinder. You don't need a mask. You're good. No problem. Toxic woods. Yeah, no problem. No problem there. Robin, I was wondering if you've seen me. Right, Relic? Yeah, exactly. It reminds me of the Burnside Rosie. Yeah. I mean, it's a design that speaks to a lot of different things, but sorry, got to go to bed, need into work early, 5 a.m. Yeah, that's basically, yeah. All right, Rory, good night, my friend. Where's the stop pin hit? It hits right there, the back of the blade. Bink. See the stop pin? It hits the back of the blade right there. Bink. And that back of the blade in the closed position is there. And it comes back, hits that, Mikey Bobby. There you go. Cicero has been a member for 1 month. The day I'm in your book equals the day I made it. That's awesome. We'll get there. We will get there, my friend. Thank you so much for that. We'll get you in the books when you're ready. When you're ready, we'll get you into books. Talon, salute to you, my friend. We'll get you in the books. Endoraptor or Talon. You guys are ridiculous with this stuff. Chemical has metallic taste. Yeah. It's not good. Did I tell you about making sure you wear something? Yeah, I think you did, my friend. I'm probably gonna wear a respirator anyway, even when I'm sanding. I like to wear something. So holy crap, the neighbor just let out a blood curdling scream. So I ran down to check, but couldn't see anything. Freaky. Oh, that's weird, Robin. Yeah, hope everything's okay. Even when it's freezing ass outside, I try to do all the grinding out there. I hate the smell of the shop and closing. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't. But yeah, I totally get that. Steel going everywhere. Give the people what they want, Scott. I don't know what they want. I try my best to give them what they want, and they're still not happy. They're still not happy. Here, you know what you want? You guys want some AriesEDC swag on the fourth wall store. That's what you want. Look, there you go. There's your hat. You can get a hat. You'll look just like her when you wear the hat. There you go. Go get a hat. $22. Here you go. Go get a hat. They're cool. It's a cool hat. Come on. That's awesome. That's awesome. Or if you don't want a hat, get a shirt, get a mug, get a hoodie, get a Tobiko shirt. Come on. Support Tim B. You want a trucker hat? We got trucker hats. Get a trucker hat. You want a bloom? Got it. If you have a bloom, you got to get a bloom. You got a bloom, then you got to get the bloom shirt. You got a rock hopper? You got to have the rock hopper shirt. You got a rock hopper? You got to get a rock hopper shirt. And if you have a thorn, got to get a thorn shirt. Boom. Got to get the thorn. Pink. Got to get a thorn. Get a thorn shirt. Or what happened to the rest of them? What happened to the rest of it? There's more. Did I not put the yolk dough on here? I don't have the yolk dough? Oh, I got to put more stuff on here. I don't have the yolk dough. Wait, view all. That is all. Well, I got to do the yolk dough. Sorry. Smell of burning metal. Yeah. My neighbors too must have something in the game. Wow. Geez, something's going on. Maybe it's Super Bowl related. I don't know. Maybe it's Super Bowl related. You know, there's something going on called the Super Bowl. Seahawks are up 18-0. Well, there you go. Thanks, Kathleen, for the update. I knew somebody would be giving us updates. You can make some people happy, some of the time, but you'll never make all the people happy. Nope. Nobody's ever fully happy. 19-0. Oh, wow. What if I don't want to look like a girl? Well, you put that hat on and you magically look like you. It's magic. You just put the hat on and it makes your head warmer and you magically look like you. It's pretty cool. You should try it. Just try it. I tried to buy an Aurelia tonight and they didn't show up until they were sold out. Oh, geez. Yeah, they went fat. Was that tonight the drop for those, Blade Shooter? Welcome in, by the way, channel member. I washed my AriesEDC, my Aries T, so I can wash it and be dope. Okay, awesome. Wear it and be dope. Okay, I was going to say, that doesn't make sense. Tobiko shirt for the win. Is that girl with the hat single? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if you buy the hat, you find out. If you buy the hat, maybe you find out. You get her number. I don't know. But only after it's delivered. Maybe. There's no guarantee on that, though. No guarantee. Is there a Tobiko shirt now? Yeah, the Tobiko is there. The Tobiko shirt is the frog. The Tobiko shirt is the frog. Got the thorn. Might get the tattoo. You're going to get a thorn tattoo? That's odd. Now, if you get the tattoo, it's dog one. You guys send me pictures of that. That would be awesome if you get the tattoo. That's awesome. That would be killer. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's right here. That would be awesome. That would be a cool tattoo. That's for sure. That would definitely be a cool tattoo. No sports, more knives. Yeah. Yep. Tobiko shirts can be bought right there. There's the link. Go to my Fourth Wall store. You can get that. I hope the game players get lots of slam dunks and hat tricks. Yes, exactly. Titanium Justin, welcome in. Titanium Justin, I hope you're doing all right, man. You ought to be the model for them for the hot on. So they don't give me that option to model. Kathleen, nobody wants to see me, that's for sure. It's not that great. Oh, member for 2 months. What's up, Justin? Thank you so much, man. Dose. Dose. Member for 2 months. Talon, salute to you, my brother. Thank you so much for coming on. That's awesome. Heather said she just got yelled at for the hospital yelling for the game. I could totally. The funny thing is, I'm totally picturing her doing that too. Totally picturing her doing that too. That's so funny. That's hilarious. Wait. Where? I missed him? Where is Scott N's in here? Is Scott N here? I haven't seen him. Just add some colors and knives, and I got your lizard tattoo already. Some colors and some knives. Well, how about I show off this one? Paul Mills, what's going on, man? How are you this evening? I hope you are doing well. I got a tattoo of a brand once. They decided the only thing left to do was break up. Of course, as soon as you get the tattoo, they break up. Well, I'm not. The thorns aren't going anywhere because even if Kubi stops making the thorn, I'm still going to make the thorns. So this guy's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. Bink. Good thing it's too cold to rampage in celebration or anger after the game. Yeah. They have to bounce. Got to go help dad. No worries, Derek. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate you. I have a LNIB Aurelia I would part with. There you go. Baptism has an Aurelia he's going to part with. So go hit him up. Let him know. It's an amazing knife, amazing looking knife. I also got this in, guys, a cool little fixed blade from Tack Knives. We got this guy. This is the Mini Marlin. It's a very interesting little fixed blade, that is for sure. Very simple design. I mean, the handle is just kind of straight handle. You got all that textured micarta, which is very grippy, plenty of grip. You can hold that thing. Aggressive jimping on the spine. It is fairly aggressive. I would want to kind of take that down just a little bit. But you have the forward jimping, you have this, you have the flat grind back here, and then up here towards the tip is a hollow. So it's a compound grind, flat grind, hollow grind, a nice little EDC fixed blade, taco sheath. So you got a taco sheath. They did a little ramp here. So you got plenty of carry. Nice small package, not too much. But they're really pushing these out. And from what I've heard is this, I don't think they're going to do another run. Fairly inexpensive. So I think you can pick them up for pretty cheap. But yeah, I mean, I'm not 100% a fan of the Tonto or the blade shape, but I can see it being very useful for doing whatever you need to do. But it's a nice little size. It's comfortable. Yeah, you wouldn't. I mean, the handle's just very straight. So I was kind of like, well, I don't know if I'm going to like it, but I kind of like it. I think I'm going to carry this tomorrow. I'll throw a loop on that, and I might carry it tomorrow. They give you plenty of little lashing points around here. So if you wanted to neck carry it, you could neck carry it. But yeah, good utility kind of shape. The hollow on the front is interesting. Yeah, it is interesting. It comes down to a very thin edge. 7 to 19 early in the fourth. Oh, wow. 7 to 19 early in the fourth. Here's the Patriots comeback. Yeah, it comes down to very thin up here towards the tip. I mean, that tip comes down to like nothing on that tip. It just comes down to really thin. So that's going to be probably where you're going to do a lot of your push cuts or, so it's just a very interesting design. Very cool. Tontos I'm not like, I guess you'd call that a Tonto. This is not my go-to blade shape, not my favorite blade shape, but these guys are interesting. And I saw it and I was like, I need to check that out. And Tack Knives was nice enough to send that along my way. So I appreciate them. So I'm going to talk about it. I mean, if a company is going to send me something to talk about, I'm going to talk about it and I'm going to be honest with how I feel. And I think it's a great, I don't like the handle. Okay. This is Tack Knives. So Tack Knives makes it. It is a Tack Knives. They're doing some really cool stuff. What I like about Tack Knives is they're some budget friendly stuff. And then they have some really high-end stuff too. So, I mean, it does come with 2 clips. So it comes with a tech lock. And it comes with a little belt clip too. So it comes with the clip. Or let me take it out of the bag so you guys can see the clip. Because I'm kind of interested in the clip. I don't think I would ever wear the clip. Because I would want to put the clip vertically. But it comes with this clip. So if you wanted to throw that in the pocket, it has that little extra thing in there to lock it in. All the hardware that you need. So it comes with a clip, or it comes with this thing that everybody loves. So it comes with all of those things, and it comes with stickers. It comes with a patch, really cool patch. It comes with stickers from Tack Knives. So yeah, it comes with all of this fun stuff. It comes with this pouch, and all of that stuff is hidden within the pouch. So the pouch has all the foam, and then you can take the foam out, and it has a hidden pocket in there where all of that stuff was hidden. So that's kind of interesting that you have that nice, that's a really nice pouch, actually. And, you know, it's a very great price. 14C 28N is the blade steel. And this is the black coated blade, but it's a fun little EDC fixed blade. It's a great little EDC fixed blade. Missed the maker. That's right. Tack Knives. Yep. Almost got when I ordered a Sun Spear, but nah, I like the Aries Fixies better. Thanks, J1. I thought the micarta was G10 at first. So much texture. Yeah, it's got tons of texture. Like, you guys can see like all the texturing on that. It's very grippy. Nice and grippy. Nice and grippy. Angled. You know, nothing crazy. It's not like, I mean, the blade shape is kind of crazy, but the handle is just very straight. It's a very straightforward handle, but fits in the sheath well. No rattle, no nothing. Yeah, it's a very good overall package. Sorry, no thanks. No worries. How durable are wood handles long term? That depends on you. If you care for the wood handles and you keep them oiled, you keep them cared for, you keep them as dry as possible, then they'll last you forever, depending on the wood and depending if they've been oiled and protected like they should. Also, if they're stabilized. So if it's stabilized wood, it's going to last a little longer. I recommend maybe some linseed oil here and there. Use some of your waxes. You got the Mad Yoko wax. You got all of the different, you got Wicked wax. You got all the different waxes. So good clip. They must give those tech locks away. I don't know how they give those things away, but all of those companies have the tech locks. I don't know. Tack Knives. Tack Knives, Terry. Tack Knives makes that one. Doot. Aries is better. SE Knife Monkey, what's going on? Also wearing my double wide Frankenstein hat. That's awesome. Yep. Check out double wide EDC. Mad Yoko, Terry, they're doing awesome stuff over there. Doing some really great things. There you go. Stop the stream. Check out double wide EDC. Thank you, by the way, guys, for sending Matt cool poker chip along. That thing is awesome. All right. Let me get caught up with the chat. I love wooden handles. That's good. Awesome. It took forever to get to that one out. I need to get some of my own merch. Yeah, you need to get some merch. No more 6T, no more tech lock. Yeah, exactly. Do away with all the torques, 6 torques, and tech locks. Yes. Let's start doing the loops. I would rather you send a loop than the other stuff. Like, I'm not a big fan of the Ulti clips either. They're just too difficult. They're too hard, but I loop everything. But I do EDC fixies. This is what I do. So I like that because I appendix carry on the front. So anyway, those tech locks are like $9 a piece. But you can get 2 of these loops for like $12 on Amazon. You can get 2 of the loops for $12 on Amazon. It was better than the stupid one they had over Super Bowl. Oh boy. On a big knife, yes, Jim. If it's a big knife, I get it. I get it. But not a small knife. Not when the tech lock is. So Kubi sent a tech lock with the rock hopper or the bloom, and the tech lock's bigger than the sheath. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. I need an Aries knife with T-shirt for my daughter. I will do my best to get you there. All right, let's talk a giveaway. I want to do a giveaway tonight. This is going to be a cool one. We are going to be giving away a budget CJRB. Yes, I'm going to give away a CJRB. It's got the box. It has the pouch. It has all the things. We're going to give away some Wicked Wax or Mad Wax Yoko. Sorry, Mad Yoko Wax. So you're going to get a small tin of the Mad Yoko Wax. You're going to get an AriesEDC sticker. You're going to get a Bluminati sticker. You're going to get a Metal Relic sticker. How about that? That thing is cool. You're going to get, speaking of double wide EDC, you're going to get a double wide EDC sticker. How about, there you go, a Knife Kits Mafia sticker. That thing is cool. And a 3-feather EDC sticker. There you go. That's my last one. So that's my last 3-feather EDC sticker. And a thorn sticker, the leather sticker, thanks to Bluminati Ninja for laser engraving the thorn on that piece of leather, which is actually a sticker. So it's a leather sticker and a pickled steel sticker. So that is all of the swag that you're going to be getting, and you're going to be getting a knife. So what did Lefty ever get his channel back? I'm not sure. And Valley, he's been dealing with it and trying to get everything back. But you're going to get a CJRB. What CJRB are you going to get? We are going to give away that. This is the CJRB Acacia. This is the budget version of the Acacia. This is a very cool knife. Awesome knife. AR RPM 9. You got the injection molded handle scales. Again, it's a bar lock. But yep. Lefty lost his channel. So he is still working on getting everything up. He created a whole nother channel on Instagram and everything. So he's dealing with it. But yeah, Lefty EDC is no more. He got hijacked and his whole channel got hacked. Guys, just don't go clicking on emails that you get. Don't go clicking on links and emails that you get. Somebody will hack your stuff, and that's what happened. Someone hacked into his Gmail, and they got into his YouTube account and hijacked that, and then YouTube shut him down, and he's been trying to get it back with YouTube right now, but he did get hacked. So anyway, he's working on it right now. But there you go. We're playing for an Acacia knife. Very cool. So that is what we're playing for. So we are going to do the numbers game. The rules are very simple. You get one guess only. You must have a U.S. shipping address. You must be 18 years of age or older. Price is Right rules. The closest without going over will win. You'll think you're getting a free McGriddle. Yeah. You have to be smart about what you click on. You can't just go clicking on stuff. And that's basically what happened is he got something, he clicked on it, and They hacked into his account, and sure enough, everything's gone. So, all right. So those are the rules. Yep. Yeah, he told us the same thing, Jim, that he was totally for sure that it was going to be a legitimate thing, and 100% it was not. He totally got hijacked, and it's horrible. All right, so we're going to do a smaller range. So we're going to do that range, and I'm going to pick a number. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay. I'm going to type this in. Whoa. Let me pull that up. Okay. It was a big knife. Sandy, check. He clicked it. All right. So everybody understands the rules. Let me fold all of this and put this here. It was a booby-trapped QR code. Yep. You got to be careful with any of that stuff because that's how they get you. All right. Is everybody ready for the giveaway? As soon as I see some start signs, I'm going to drop that in the range, and then you guys can give me your guess. I'll give you guys about a minute or two to get all your guesses in, and then remember all the rules, closest without going over, one guess only. You must have a U.S. shipping address. Winner emails me, etc., etc., etc. All right, Jim Miller has hit the start button. So Robin's coming in, hitting that too. So, all right, here's your range. Your range is 100 to 250 is the range. 100 to 250, closest without going over. Closest to the pin without going over. So we'll see who's going to win this one. All right. Ooh, got some really good guesses. Really good guesses. Oh, yeah. Really good guesses. All right. Oh, very cool playing for other people in Valley. That's excellent. I love to see that. DSKFS. I need to clean up my mess over here. I always seem to have the biggest mess. And I'm going to show this off while you guys are guessing. Did you guys see? I shared this thing. How ridiculous is this? This is the Subor Yufeng designed blade. Jeez, the Zerkatai. Look at that. Look at that. The clip, the backspacer, Zerkatai, that blade. It's not Damasteel, but some of the steel is made by the same company of Damasteel. This thing is an awesome. Yeah, it's very much fancy. That is for sure. But woo, boy, oh boy, that thing is nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Give it away. No, this isn't mine to give it away. Yinzer. No, this is not my knife to give away. Mr. War Room EDC let me handle this for a couple days, so I have to be kind. I need to do my review of this. I don't know how I do a review on a knife like this, but yeah, this thing is redonkulous. Ridiculous. That thing is just absolutely ridiculous. Whew. All right. I'll give you guys 30 seconds to get your votes in. The range is 100 to 250. Get it in before it's gone. As soon as I see stop signs, we'll see who our winner is. We'll see who our winner is. No, that is not a giveaway knife. Not a giveaway knife. This was awesome, guys. Thank you to Vixco for coming into the live stream and hanging with us for a bit. Checking that one out. It is awesome. This is the Rock Shark from Vixino Knives. Make sure to go vixonoknives.com. Go to their website. There it is. Boop. vixonoknives.com and check them out. They're doing some really cool stuff. I look forward to seeing what they come up with. Kathleen Smith with the stop signs. Here is the number, and I think I know who won. The number was 176. 176. We'll go to the top, and I believe our winner is Ground Fog with 175. I do not think anybody hit it right on the nose unless two people voted 175. I kind of got caught up with everything, but I think, yep, 175. Ground Fog. I hit 175 too. Wait, I didn't see it. Metal Relic, did you hit 175 too? Are we doing a knife off? Are we doing a knife off? Oh, I went too far. I went too far. I didn't see it. Metal Relic had 175. Oh, yeah, he did. 175. So we have a knife off, right? We have a knife off. Ground Fog. Is Ground Fog here? I haven't seen his Ground Fog said anything. I don't see Ground Fog. Not right out of the gate. He's new. I saw it. I saw, so Metal Relic, Ground Fog. Okay, Ground Fog is here and Metal Relic is here. So are you guys down for a knife fight? That's what I need to know. Are you guys down for a knife fight? They are both here. I see them both. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we're going to do 2 men enter, 1 man leave. So this is just between Ground Fog and Metal Relic. Okay. So let me do a range. Okay. Round 2. This is just Ground Fog and just Metal Relic. Okay. I'm going to type the range in for you two. And it's just Metal Relic and Ground Fog. So I'm going to put that there. Are you both ready? Here is your range. This is just Ground Fog. Everybody stop. Ground Fog and Metal Relic. There's your range, 20 to 40. There's your range, 20 to 40. Closest without going over. Closest without going over. Those are your 2 guesses. Round 2, fight. Metal Relic votes 30. Ground Fog. He was waiting for you to go first. He was waiting. He was just waiting. He was waiting for him to go first. Salmon. Salmon. All right. Ground Fog. We're waiting for your guess. He's trying to get into my brain. Trying to figure out which one it's going to be. Metal Relic votes 30. Oof, the 50-50 tactic. Yes. He went right in the middle. Tuna. Tuna. All right. Where is Ground Fog? Come on, man. Where's your vote? 28 minus 7. Oh, I see it. You see what? I got Metal Relic. 31. Oh, okay. 31. I didn't see it. Why didn't I not see it? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yours was right after mine. And I didn't even see it on my chat here. I have the YouTube up over here and I saw it over there. So 31 and 30. You went first. I'm sorry. I didn't even see it. Ooh. Oh, oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. 31-30. Wow. Okay. Let's see who won. Who won? I know you guys are all sitting at the end of your seat waiting to see who won. 30.5. 32. So Ground Fog got it. Ground Fog got it by suspense. Yes, Ground Fog, congratulations. You got it. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even see that your comment until afterwards. That's crazy. But Ground Fog wins. Congratulations, Ground Fog. Ground Fog. You can either email me, AriesEDC at Gmail, or you can hit me up on Instagram if you have Instagram. So those are the two ways to get in touch with me. Just let me know your address. I need an address. I need just the info from you. And I'll get that to you this week as quickly as I possibly can. There he is. No way. Thank you. No, thank you. So you won all of this cool swag and that CJRB Acacia. Very cool budget friendly blade. So that was awesome. Congratulations to Ground Fog Update Seahawks 29, Pats 7. Thank you. Thank you very much, Kathleen, for keeping us update on the game for those of the people who like that thing. So again, thank you to Vixino Knives for coming in, for sending this along. Very cool knife. Thank you to Tack Knives for sending the mini Marlin, really cool fixed blade. And to all of you guys for coming in and hanging out with me this evening, even though the Super Bowl is going on. For everybody who did a super chat, thank you so much to Rachel, Matt Conklin, Baptism. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. Cicero, Titanium Justin. Yep, all of you guys who did super chats, thank you. That is very much appreciated. I appreciate you guys. And I love hanging out with you guys and sharing what I'm doing and sharing cool stuff with you. Thank you so much. I will see you next week. I am working on getting some more guests for Meet the Maker. I met a ton of people at that knife show recently, and I'm going to be reaching out to them and trying to get them on to check that out. So thank you so much. Of course, Baptism coming in, member for 3 months. See you next time, nerds. Yep. Awesome. Thank you very much, Baptism. And I will let you know when that thing comes in for yours. Talon, salute to you, my friend. Thank you very much. But yes, prayers for Corey Holly, prayers for our sick puppers with O Father. Tim B, keep some thoughts out for Tim B. He's going through some things right now too. So miss Corey Holly to O Father. Keep them in your thoughts and prayers. We got a lot of things going on, but thank you so much. Please remember, if you haven't already, subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment when it's all said and done or not. The choice is always yours.